What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Football Chatbox Game Week 30 team selection. How are you all doing? I've just realized for some reason the graphics haven't loaded. Let me switch this. Nope. Looks like, there we go. All right, we're back. Everything's looking good. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Game Week 30 team selection stream. My name is Ryan, and welcome to the Football Chatbox. Hope you are all doing well. And if you are, let me know in the comments. Manish, how are you doing? Should I get Mateta or Livermento? I'm looking at Mateta as well, to be honest. Livermento, I wouldn't get now unless are you wildcarding in Game Week 30? If you're wildcarding in Game Week 30, then it's a different story. Mateta, I'm looking to get as well. I'm just waiting for the FA Cup fixtures this coming weekend just to see whether he plays in the FA Cup or is in the FA Cup squad. Bruno for Palmer too. Again, I guess the question is it on a wildcard or not a wildcard? That's the other question. Not a wildcard. I don't mind it unless if you're wildcarding in Game Week 31, then maybe Ismail Sarr for this week might be slightly better. Yeah, so it depends on whether you're wildcarding or not wildcarding. I'll be using 3 free transfers or wildcard. I'll save the wildcard for 31. Bruno for Palmer, doesn't have to be done. I mean, it could be done. But I would wait to see what's happening with Palmer, whether Palmer will be fit for the Spurs game or not. Because you can roll over transfers with the wildcard as well now. Yeah, so you don't have to spend all your transfers as well. You can roll over transfers, which will be useful. So Mateta, yes. Livramento don't need to get now itself unless you have Munoz. If you have Munoz, that's good. Mateta, although wait for the FA Cup just to see whether he's there or not, whether he's fit or not. That's kind of what I'm also doing. I already did Lewis Hall to Munoz for this week as my one free transfer, and I'll take a hit. I will take a hit. If Mateta is fit, I will take a hit and captain Mateta. Or if he's not fit, I will take a hit, get in Ismail Sarr, and probably captain Ismail Sarr, maybe, potentially. But ideally, I would like to captain Mateta if possible. I'll be using assistant chip manager Game Week 32. Fair enough. That's the same thing. What I'll. Oh, you're using assistant chip manager in Game Week 32. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Got 5 free transfers right now. Wow. Okay, so you kind of need to use. Okay, I mean the Mateta one probably looks like the good one to use. What does your squad look like, Manish? We can have a look at your squad. If you can tell me where your squad is, I will bring it up. So yeah, I'm kind of looking at a team like this at the moment. If Mateta is fit, Chris Wood will go. Mateta will come in, and I will probably bench Embuemo or Palmer depending on what Palmer's situation is. And I will captain Mateta if he's fit. If he's not fit, then I'll bring in Ismail Sarr. I just have to decide whether I really want to captain Ismail Sarr or not. I don't mind doing, but I would be a bit more preferred. Like I prefer to captain Mateta if possible. 77. Okay, let's have a look. Shall we? Ready? Oh, you got 77 points. Oh, okay. But where are you in the mini league? 77 points is pretty good, to be honest. Well done. So yeah, unfortunately, I had a very bad week, and I don't want to talk about it. It was so bad. I wish I took the -4 to like bring in Bruno Fernandes and captain him. If I had bought in the -4 to like, there would have been such a different week. Would have been such a different week for me if I did it. But unfortunately, I didn't, and that was my big regret. Big regret. So what to do? It is what it is. 76 points. Oh, where you're 76 in the league, or was it 76 points? Manish, can't find you. I vice captain Bruno. Who did you captain? Chris Wood. I would have probably captain Bruno, but anyways, it is what it is. I'll do much about it now. 76 still without captaining Bruno is amazing score. By the way, for anyone who's in the mini league as well, obviously the cup has started. For anyone who is in the mini league, the Football Chatbox Cup has started. So have a look at who you're playing or whether you got a buy this week. I think Manish, if you're in here, you might have got a buy because of the score that you had. You captain Haaland. Fair enough. Okay, makes sense. You'll be captaining Haaland this week. So yeah, team at the moment, this is how it looks. Ateta is the one that I'm looking at to try and bring in. For Game Week 30, on a hit, I will captain him. Will wildcard in Game Week 31. That's the current plan. And at my rank at this point, I'm just gonna play like slightly more. I'm gonna take way more risk at my rank right now. So there's like nothing for me to lose. Absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna take a lot of risk, which is why the whole Mateta captaincy as well. Because I have absolutely nothing to lose. 252. Let's bring it up. All right, here we go. 76 points. Well played. So, what are you looking at in terms of a team? Let's have a look how the team will look like for this game week. I'll replace mine with yours. So, this is your team. You have Munoz already. Ah, you can get rid of Enzo maybe for Ismail Sa if you wanted to. Or actually get rid of Ahmad if you wanted for Ismail Sa from Palace. That's one option. Would get Mateta in as well, to be honest, for Chris Wood. If Mateta is fit. You do something like this. Oh, yeah, 0.8 shot. Oh. So you need to, because of the cash that you're short with, Palmer has got to go. I see. I see. So Palmer needs to leave because of that. How much is Mateta? 7.5. Oh, Mateta is more expensive than Chris Wood. No way. Really? Did not even realize that. 7.3. Do I even have the money? Oh, great. I got logged out. Had to log me out when I was streaming. It was my free hit team. So that's an amazing free hit then. You played an amazing free hit. Let me bring him back up. Alright. Back up. Let me refresh this. Do I have enough cash? 0.8. Yeah, I should have enough cash. So looking at this team, even if you wanted to get Matita for like a Chris Wood, you're 0.3 short. So I think this is where you'll want the whole Palmer will have to probably go to free up funds. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do it, I don't mind it. Because for you to get Mateta in, you need to free up funds. Enzo is not really going to be the one you want to free up. I mean, you can go Palmer to Ismail Sarr instead of Bruno Fernandes. That is one option. Especially if it's like a 1 week punt and you're going to like wildcard in Game Week 31. Who else can you go for? Man City options. I mean, if you get news that Foden is starting, you could probably try punt on Foden as well against Leicester. But maybe Ismail Sarr or Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is not too bad, but I'm expecting a very tough game against Forest. So even Foden or Ismail Sarr might have slightly better fixtures. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at in terms of team, in terms of my team. I think we're going to wait. Obviously, a lot of information is not available at the moment because of we need to wait for the FA Cup fixtures. And once we get the FA Cup fixtures sorted, then we'll have more information in terms of like who's blanking in game week 34, who's doubling in 33, and whether we get any doubles in 36. We might have more of the information, which is why if you can wait on a wild card, I will try and wait until at least game week 31. But yeah, who was the other one you were looking at? Livramento. I don't think you need to get Livramento now itself, Manish, for your team. You can get Livramento from your wild card. But if you're wildcarding, you get Livramento. I'll wait till next Monday to do transfer. Yep, I think that will be the plan. So yeah, team looking good, but hopefully, who are you going to captain? If you bring Mateta, will you captain Mateta or Newcastle got double game week 32? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Them and Crystal Palace. What I guess we're waiting to see is whether. Oh, here's the thing. Your assistant manager in game week 32, right? So I'm guessing you don't want. That means you probably won't be loading up on triple Crystal Palace players, right? You'll keep one at least for maybe Glasner potentially. Probably Salah for captain. Fair enough. Um, Now, so yeah, this is kind of what I had to say. I don't at the moment. We're waiting. Um, I don't really have much in terms of transfers. In terms of my team, wildcard, I would like in terms of game week 30 wildcard. Will be very interested to see what. Let's have a look at what FPL review says for a wildcard team for game week 30. For those of you who are playing a wildcard in game week 30, but I think I'll look to make a video sometime later in the week for a game week 30 wildcard. But let's just have a quick look at what it suggests. So load page, my team, and then let's see what it would say for a wildcard in game week 30. And let's have a look at which players we think will be decent. Okay, so it's gone with Pope, Nick Pope, and Kepa. With Livramento, Bradley, Guardiola, Gabriel Robertson, Salah, Eze, Ismail Sarr, Odegaard, Palmer, Isak, Mateta, and Evan Nilsson. Now, obviously, if you're using the assistant manager, you'll have to have one less of the Newcastle lads, or one less of the Crystal Palace team. But the forward line, I actually don't mind. Isak, Mateta, Evan Nilsson, yeah, I actually don't mind that forward line too much. There any other forward line? I think a lot of people will potentially look at a Marmoush or a Haaland as well, because City's fixtures are also pretty good. Odegaard, I probably wouldn't get. Palmer also, I wouldn't get. I'd remove both of them. I think review just likes them because um, pens and fixtures are good because of that. That's why it rates them highly. But I probably wouldn't look at them. Ismail Sarr, yes. Salah, yes. Probably have Bowen if West Ham. If we get news of West Ham's double in 33. I would not have Robertson. It has Robertson in two of these. I probably wouldn't have that. I'll have Livramento, Gabriel, yes. Guardiola. This is the problem with City. I have like City just can't seem to keep clean sheets. And while Guardiola is very tempting, just like, can I see any clean sheets? I don't know. Maybe. He's a very attacking fullback, but he hasn't been as attacking recently. I could make a transfer after Fulham match, FA Cup on Saturday. Yes, you could. You mean after the Crystal Palace game? Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. You don't have to. I mean, you can just monitor if you're going to be short on like prices as well. Just monitor it and see, because that might affect you. Unless you're selling Palmer, then it doesn't really matter. You'll have cash. But yeah, after the FA Cup against Fulham, you can probably make your transfer, especially if you're wildcarding in 31. You don't necessarily have to wait for the draw. Um, yeah, with this wildcard team, honestly, probably wouldn't go with a few of the players suggested here. Defense as well, like Bradley, too risky of a punt. Trent could be back. Guardiola, Gabriel, and Livramento, I don't mind. Okay, he's not too bad as well, cause Bournemouth's fixtures aren't too. Ooh, it's okay. It's not great. Need to have a look into proper like defenses. Man United and Newcastle don't have FA Cup, yes, which is so they will be playing in Game Week 34. Man United and Newcastle, they won't blank in Game Week 34. If I was to set this Game Week 34 at this moment has Bournemouth, Brentford, Arsenal. Right now, wait, who's blanking? Right now, it looks like potentially West Ham, Southampton, City, Fulham, Brighton, but it depends on FA Cup. This is like Planet FPL James. His predictions based on the bookies odds for the FA Cup. So I guess we kind of had to wait and see in terms of FA Cup results, because this could very well change based on the FA Cup results. But we know Man United and Newcastle will play because they're out of the FA Cup. Like a free hit team in Game Week 34 is probably free team, maybe could be on the cards. Game Week 34. I wouldn't rule out a free hit team in 33 as well, depending on how the FA Cup goes. So yeah. Apart from that, I also wanted to state this is for anyone who's watching. And play. I don't know whether you play FIFA or something. That will be looking. I'll be looking to rebrand my current gaming channel. And we will be switching it from what it is existing to um, at the moment looking to switch it to maybe a second channel for Football Chatbox. So this is my current gaming channel. We'll switch it to like second channel for Football Chatbox. Probably stream FIFA with subscribers and all of that. That is the plan. Like if anyone plays pro clubs, let me know. We're looking for players as well for the Football Chatbox club. Currently we have Nick and Ezra as two players at the moment. So I'll be looking to maybe stream FIFA content on here, stuff like that, any secondary stuff. And I'll rebrand this as a second channel for Football Chatbox. So if anyone wants to go and give this a subscribe, feel free to go and give it a subscribe right now. This is how it is right now. XI Shadows, and do leave us a subscribe as I look to rebrand it. So yeah, just thought I'll put that out there as well for anyone who watching. At this moment, FIFA content could be other stuff as well, but anything like just that involves like subscribers and playing with subscribers and stuff like that. So yeah, thought I will share that as well on here. I will let you guys know when it is fully rebranded and done. I need to work on a logo first of all. I've got a name, but I need to work on a logo first, so I can start the rebranding process. Yeah. Any other questions? If anyone has any questions, let me know. I basically don't have anything else to update on my team. We had a tiny look at the wild card, although some of these players I don't really agree with on FPL review. Um, and I guess we're going to have to wait in terms of FA Cup results before we decide what to do for the weekend in terms of transfers and whatnot, and wildcard in game week 30. I'll make a wildcard video. Game week 30, game week 31 is when I'm looking to wildcard. And for anyone who's playing triple captaincy or assistant manager, let me know as well. We'll do assistant manager like on the podcast and all. We'll probably start having assistant manager options for like 31, 32, 33 because people will be playing, and it looks like Manish will be playing assistant manager in 34 as well, maybe. So we'll have options as well for those weeks for you guys to try and pick one. I think you probably go and target table bonus at this point. You target table bonus managers as much as possible with your system managership. Unless you're like protecting rank, I would recommend a lot of people to try and target table bonus. Cool. Any other information? Let me know in the comments. If not, I think we might look to end soon as well. Not too long stream today, actually, to mention, because obviously I think there's still a lot of uncertainty, and I think a lot of people are enjoying their break from FPL as well, which is good. I took a nice break from FPL. Haven't watched a single piece of FPL content. I think I'm going to keep it like that for the moment, for at least 30, 31 until at least I've done my wildcard, so that I'm not influenced in my wildcard, kind of. Because I watch too much content. So we're gonna try and reduce that just until I fix my wildcard. Because I want to play differential. So I don't want to be, because a lot of the content that I will watch will suggest a very more safer approach to a wildcard. And because they're chasing rank, kinda need to play differential. So need to come up with differential players for a wildcard as well. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But when I'm making a video, wildcard video, I think I'll make one a safe option for those of you who want a safe option, and I'll make a differential one as well for those of you who are chasing rank as well, to be honest. Cool. Anything else? Anything else to add? Anyone, let me know in the comments. Manish, thank you obviously for joining as well. There are no further questions. I think we'll end it in about 6 minutes. Just on the, as soon as it turns 10 over here, unless someone else appears. When are the FA Cup games exactly? FA Cup. So we have Fulham, Palace, Brighton, Forest. Brighton and Forest is also on the Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to see what happens in this one. Whether Mateta plays or not. He's part of the squad or not. So kind of have to see how that goes. So yeah, that's it basically from me. If you're interested in gaming content or even just wondering what will appear here as part of the second Football Chatbox channel, do leave us a subscribe on this channel as well. This was actually my first channel that I created, and then I created FPL content on here as well, which has now moved to what current channel has. So this is also actually very close to 1,000 subscribers. It did hit 1,000, but then fell below 1,000 after. Yeah. All right. No further questions. I think we'll look it soon. Manish, all good? Everything else good? Com, also, thank you. Shout out. I don't know if Com is watching this right now, but shout out for resharing the stream as well on Twitter. Thank you very much. I don't think I have any questions that were sent over to me from other platforms. Let me check Insta. Nope. Oh, we have one from Tiger. What did Tiger send? Ah, no, Tiger sent me a normal thing. Okay. No questions from anywhere else as well, so I think we're good. Cool. I think we're looking good. I think I'll look to end it here. Thank you all for watching. Uh, Obviously hit the subscribe, hit the like. Nothing too much to mention today. Very simple stream. Basically, on terms of moves, this is how the team looks like right now. And obviously, I will do one transfer that involves removing Chris Wood and bringing in Macheta if he's fit and captaining him. If he's not fit, then obviously Palmer will most likely be the one to be sold for an Ismail Sarr. We'll have to just decide whether I want to captain Ismail Sarr though. Ideally, I would like to captain a differential player if possible. So yeah, we'll have a look. I'll think about it and I'll see how we go. And the next obviously discussion will be on Wednesday, I think, for the podcast because we have deadline stream is next week's Wednesday. I'll have a look with my co-host to decide when is the best time to have the podcast, whether it's next week on a Monday or this week on a Wednesday. So I'll let you guys know, obviously, in chat in terms of that. But there will be a buy and sell video and a wildcard video that will come out as well very soon. So thank you all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all for probably a Wednesday stream. If not, next Monday there'll definitely be a stream, whether that's a team selection or a wildcard stream as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hit the like, the subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, everyone.